Hello everybody, we are here with Professor Dr. G. Srinikethan, who is the Director of Technical Research and the President of the institution's Innovation Council of Nitte deemed to be University. Hello sir.
Thank you, welcome.
So sir, starting with, what role do you think academia plays in promoting innovation and technology at our institution?
Before that, I shall introduce the Government of India plans of why this institution Innovation Council has been started in many of the higher educational institutions. Because we talk about Atmanirbhar, Make in India, Skill India, and Viksit Bharat. That means 100 years from independence in 2047, India should become a developed nation and a trillion economy and third in the world. And therefore, with that objective, they thought in all the academic institutions, this kind of innovation has to be converted to a commercial one, maybe a process or a product. In the case of academic institution, especially in Nitte deemed university, we started in the year 2020 based on a direction from Government of India, Minister of Education. Your question, basically in academic institution, we do some knowledge generation, knowledge dissemination, knowledge assimilation by the students. Knowledge, what we mean is maybe from observance, maybe from experience, we create new knowledge. But unless this knowledge is experienced or converted from ideas to some kind of hypothesis or proof of concept, this knowledge will remain only with idea stage only. Today, we are monetizing our knowledge. We have lost time because in India, especially was the knowledge power, we were the Nalanda University, we were dictating to the world. So therefore, Government of India thought in higher educational institution, this kind of innovation council will help in promoting some ideas to commercial projects.
Okay. So the next question, how does Innovation Council help students, teachers and industry work together on tech projects?
The basic objective of establishing this innovation council in any higher educational institution like Nitte deemed university, we have set up not only among the faculty members, we also have what is called a Students Innovation Club in each institution. And today, if you see, Nitte initially was having only this Innovation Council. We also have, compared to any other university in the country, we have an incubation center which is supported by Nitte Aayog, what is called as Nitte Aayog supported Atal Incubation Center at Nitte campus. We also have DST supported Nitte University Technology Enabling Center. All three are having the same vision in the sense that we are promoting some kind of conversion of idea to a prototype and the prototype to a startup ecosystem. Your question, how this Innovation Council is helping the students and the faculty, I am very happy to say that recently we had conducted only for Nitte University faculty and students, we have 6 or 7 startup among the faculty. That means already faculty and students have become entrepreneurs. Second one, we have conducted 4 hackathons. The 4 hackathons, this is basically towards medical hackathons where the students participate and then demonstrate solutions for the existing problem. This is the first step. So we are having what is called as startup policy. Nitte University startup policy gives in all possible ways support ecosystem for the students and faculty to become entrepreneurs.
Okay. The next question is, How can research done in the institution be more connected to the real world tech problems?
Now, basically, when we started basic science and applied research, your question is basically applied research. Today, in most of the universities, if you see, basic research is equally important to understand the concept. At the same time, our research, if it is converted to some kind of a product or a process, so as to improve the quality of life, then these research ideas will remain with the university only. And therefore, the higher educational institutions, especially Nitte deemed university, is supporting some kind of monetizing this knowledge. That is what we call as intellectual property right. This IPR is basically monetizing our knowledge and converting these ideas to product or a process so that it becomes a commercial one. We have in our university, based on the startup policy, we give money to convert these ideas to prototype. And later, Atal Incubation Center, if they pitch, they get some grant in the range of about 20-25 lakhs. And therefore, the most of the institutions today, if you see, they are going in for applied research where they are concentrating on commercializing the ideas.
Okay. What are the challenges in turning academic knowledge into practical technology, and how can we solve them?
The problem is most of the academicians are afraid of putting money into enterprises. They are hard-earned money because these enterprises is a risk. Yes. Sometimes it may be a gambling one also. So that is why always we talk whether these entrepreneurs are born or made. Sometimes born, sometimes made. Because we have two classes of entrepreneurs. Family business is there. If already you have a family business, you can start. But if it is to be made, we have to tell the academician that there is a teamwork, there is a support ecosystem, government is giving this, Niti Aayog and many systems are giving support system to convert your research to a product. And therefore, generally in academic institution, students and teachers, they are afraid of putting their money. That is why today, what has happened, Government of India established what is called as Technology Enabling Center. This is like a liaison acting between an academician and an entrepreneur outside. If you are afraid of, as an academician, if I am afraid of putting money, starting a company, startup and company, now this Technology Enabling Center will find an entrepreneur, so this they will be licensing this knowledge to that entrepreneur by selling this license to them, so that somebody will start and cashing on your idea or the knowledge. So our DST, Nitte University Technology Enabling Center, has already found the 2 or 3 projects. Already we have transferred the technology. Only thing is we may get money, or we may get shares, we may get equity depending upon the kind of agreement between the academician and the entrepreneur.
Okay. What is the process that goes into transforming ideas of the students and the teachers into businesses or products?
Now there are multiple steps, as I said. First is you must get an idea. The idea can be a spark.
Yes.
That you want to do something which will enhance the quality of life of the society. That is the first step. These ideas, most of the time it will die with you because you think that it is silly, people will laugh. But when you look at somebody else making your cashing the idea, at that time only you will feel, I lost the time, I could have encashed my idea.
Yes.
So we are now encouraging people in the Nitte deemed university, if you have the idea, please bring it to us. We will keep it confidential so that all the monetizing will be resting with you, but we will help in the ecosystem. Because many times India, for example, basmati rice or our own grandmother's treatment of turmeric and pepper for this throat. We all lost, but of course we have to go to the international and win the case. Today is a day where I cannot openly talk about my research and idea to you, because you may be faster compared to me in encashing that idea and make money out of that.
Yes.
So this monetizing my idea is the first step. So IP in the first step, idea is there. Next, this idea is taken to the second step, what we call as proof of concept. The difference between creativity, innovation and invention I will explain. So creativity is the ability resting with you or me converting this innovation to a commercial one. Invention is something new product. It may be internet, it may be a mobile phone. But this internet and mobile phone has to be made commercial. That is innovation. A process of converting the invention to a commercial scale is innovation. All three are important. So the idea, next step, I must have a proof of concept. My idea will work. Yes, we don't bother about the money, we don't bother about the market at that stage. First, the idea to a proof of concept is taken. This proof of concept onwards, I work towards the prototype. The third step in this is the prototype, where you may have some kind of incubation, you may require mentor, you may people in that field you have to discuss. So once you have a prototype, now I have to test it in the market. This is what we call as marketing, because many of us, second thing, we do not have any idea about the business model. What is finance, what is capital cost, what is recurring cost, we don't know. So after the prototype is developed, I give it to my friend. She will tell me about whether it is looking good, the shape is good, color is good, then the kind of impact it is making, that product. Or if it is a pharma company, that molecule I am taking is good. And somebody said on the other day, some juice is made with all antibodies and other things. So the feedback from that will help me to improve the prototype what I have developed. Then the business model, the costing of that. So I go to many auditors and people who have experience in this business. What is the costing of this? Whether it will work in this competitive world, whether I will be able to bring. Sometimes quality comes with cost. We should also know. It is not always that you are selling at 10 rupees, I have to sell at 9 rupees. No. Even if it is 15 rupees, like what we do organic vegetables, so I have to market something. In organic vegetables, it is very good. Everything is organic, no contamination you can take. So like this, the marketing is come, or you will see detergent, so many enzymes are put, so many things they are telling. So even if it is costly, it should have a quality, it should have a purpose. So that is a business plan. So I will combine these two and prepare a business model and marketing and the prototype. Then I have a company now, startup company. Government of India has got lot of support system. In our own case, we have given lot of money to these things, and then we go to the market, and then we enjoy as an entrepreneur. But one thing here I should tell, enterprises or entrepreneurship is not so easy. It's a risk. It's definitely it's a teamwork, because you may have a technology. If you see in India today, 90 to 98.5% they say is a failure. The startup ecosystem. But still people are risking, people are going ahead, because slowly we are trying to understand why the failure has happened. Most of the time it may not be on the technology, because you know what is the technology. You are the leader in that. But we fail in marketing, we fail in business plan, or getting the other kinds of team support. So we are taking a risk. Risk is gambling in any of this entrepreneurship. But if I have a very good team like Parvati or Pranita or Aisha, I think if all can work together with a common objective, any entrepreneurship is a good thing for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the Fourth Estate's YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.